1, go.
All right, match number 9 in autonomous. What you see right now is what the human players have programmed their bots to do. As 1683 climbs across the charging station, out of the community for 3 points, back on the charging platform, trying to engage. That's worth 12 points for the Alliance. Right there, as it's 21-3 coming out of autonomous. The human players now have control for 2 minutes and 15 seconds. 8100, the Grayson Robotics team with a cube in their possession. Dancing across the field to the outer grid, dropping it in to the low row, worth 2 points for Grayson Robotics in the Red Alliance. 56-51 pushes a cube into the low row for the Robo Jags, scoring 2 points for their Alliance. As 6905 dances around in the middle of the field. The Grayson Robotics teams trying to grab hold of that cube so they can score. As 5109 and 1683 both in the substation for the Blue Alliance. They go to the substation to try to collect those power cubes and those power cones from the yard managers and take them down to the other side of the field in their community power grid to score the points. Scoring them in the low row, worth 2 points, as 8100 did just then. Scoring them on the high part of the tower, that's worth 5 points, as you just saw the Blue Alliance complete. 1683, the Techno Titans, currently ranked number 1 down in the substation, collecting that cone from the yard manager, moving down the field between the bots. As 1683 heads towards the outer grid, it looks like they're going to try, but they've dropped the cube. Now they're going to, the cone, now they're going to have to head back to the power station, substation, to try to pick up another one. As 8100 dances around outside with 5109 now. 1683 again collecting one of those cones, ready to head back across the field, through the wilderness, down to their community. They head across the side, they're down at the outer grid. They're going to try to score either on the high platform or on the low, as 8100. The Grayson Robotics teams and 6905, the Terabytes. They're trying to get up, dock with that charging station. 8100 is docked with the charging station. The Robo Lions and 5109, the Gladiator Robotics teams. They're docked and engaged with the platform as the lighting indicates. Red Alliance also 10 points for the robots as they remain in that position. That's the end of qualification match number 9. Once again, we will be breaking for lunch after match number 12. And don't forget, behind the bleachers, we have the concession stand for Discovery High School that has biscuits 2 for $1. They'll have chicken sandwiches and pizza for lunch, so stop by and check them out. Don't forget about Sponsors Row, also in the pit area and in the cafeteria. Check out the Sponsors Row, the U.S. Air Force, Automation Direct, and everyone else that's out there. The F1 car is currently putting air in its tires, getting ready to leave the pit area. Every time they leave, the F1 cars are so low to the ground, they leave a paint streak on the concrete. But that paint streak helps us determine who the victors were in that match. I was just informed that the pump broke. They had to go get another one to air the tires up. But just as soon as they get that done, we'll find out who the victor in that last match was. All right, they're on the platform. They take off, and they leave that blue paint behind them with a score of 109 to 33, our new high score for the Blue Alliance. The Blue Alliance was able to get 32 charge point stations, gaining an extra ranking point.
All